Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below. Now let's set up push notification for Uber Eats and Uber Eats restaurant. For that, we will move to Uber Eats Java application, and here we will first copy the package name, that is Firebase messaging, and here we will add this package in Uber Eats application. And we will add the same package in Uber Eats restaurant. Now let's head back to driver application, and from here we will go to controller services, and here we do have this push notification services folder. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna copy this entire folder, head over to Uber Eats, we will paste the folder inside services, and we will head to restaurant application, and inside services we will paste the folder. Now let's fix the errors. Remove this one, remove this one. We have to change some of the things, like here in Uber Eats driver we were moving with Firebase real-time database to store driver profile data, but in Uber Eats restaurant and Uber Eats we are not going with real-time database, we are going with Firestore database. So we will head back to Uber Eats. Here we will go to model, and we have user model. We have name, profile, user ID. Now we will add a new parameter, string, and it's going to be cloud messaging token. So we'll go to Uber Eats driver. Let's go to driver, and here we will copy this parameter name, head back to Uber Eats, paste here, and now let's add a semicolon. We will create constructor and then JSON serialization. Now we go to push notification services. Let's remove this to imports. Now the next thing which we're gonna do is we will go to user data CRUD services, and here we do have this parameter. So we'll copy this, go to push notification, and here we will go with this code. Let's import the constants file, and here we have to go with the profile. Okay, so we'll go to user data CRUD services. Here we do have register user. We will copy this, head back to push notification services, and you will paste this one. We have the doc, and here we will update the cloud messaging token. So let's go and copy this, come back here, we will paste this cloud messaging token, and it's going to be token. And now let's remove this entire thing. So we have successfully added this. Another thing which we are looking forward is that we have to add the same function in restaurant application also. Let's copy this, go to restaurant application, and here we do have to replace it with this one. Let's go back to Uber Eats, copy this parameter, go to restaurant application, and we have to go to model. Here we do have restaurant model. and we will go with string, paste this. Now create constructor and then JSON serialization. At the bottom we have to add a bracket here, and we are good. Save this one. Okay, there will be errors. We have to go to the top. We have to revert back and come to the bottom. Here we do have restaurant ID. Here we do have banner images. So first what you're gonna do is copy this, come to the bottom, paste here, and now we will go with the cloud messaging token parameter. So we'll copy this one, go back to restaurant application and paste here. Add a semicolon. Now it's time that we generate constructor and then generate JSON serialization. And here we will copy this map, or you can say cut this map, and here in banner images we will paste it, and it's been fixed. Now we'll go to services, push notification services. We will add the constants folder. Here we'll go to restaurant cruise services, and from here we will copy this collection thing. Okay, go back to push notification services, and here we will replace it with restaurant, then auth current user UID. Save this one. Now it's time that we add the permission. So we'll go to Android, go to app, build Gradle. Okay, not build Gradle, app source main, Android manifest. And from here we have to, okay, we are in Uber Eats. We have to go to Uber Eats driver. We will go to Android app source main, Android manifest, and here we have to copy this intent filter. Go back to Uber Eats, paste the intent filter, and we have to go to restaurant application, and here we have to go to Android app source main, Android manifest, and here we have to paste the intent filter. Now the next thing which we are looking forward for is calling the push notification service as soon as we go to home screen. So we'll go to view, then sign in logic screen, and here we will go to check authentication, and we'll go to check registration. If restaurant is registered, then we will add push notification services dot initialize FCM. Copy this one. We will head over to Uber Eats, and we'll go to lib view, sign in logic screen, and inside of it we will go to check authentication. Here we have check for registration. If user is registered, we will call this function. Now it's time that we import this, and inside initialize FCM we have to go with, like, we are subscribing to delivery partner, but instead of subscribing to delivery partner we will go with something other name. So here we will go with users. Here we will go with user, and we'll head over to restaurant application, and instead of subscribe to notification delivery partner, it's going to be restaurant partner. Now let's save this one and let's test it out. And here, as you can see, in Uber Eats we have successfully fetched the token, and here in our user data we have added the cloud messaging token. Now let's do the same thing for Uber Eats restaurant. So we'll run the app for Uber Eats restaurant, and we generate the cloud messaging token. And after running the restaurant application, we have fetched the token. And if we go to the database, and if we come to the data of the restaurant, here we have the cloud messaging token.
Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below.